And just here is the accessible entry. This is the only sign to let you know that this is the wheelchair entry. It's actually hidden next to the entry. When you've got 20 minutes to see an entire museum, you need to move quick. We have just arrived at the Pompidou Museum, which is actually my favourite museum here in France. And there's so much cool modern art, so we're going to explore all levels of the museum. But first of all, I'm going to get some food. It's time for lunch. We've just finished lunch at the restaurant here at the Pompidou, and it is absolutely incredible. There's a seating area where we sat, which has the most amazing view over Paris. You can see the Notre Dame, which is still getting repaired at the moment. And inside here, it's got very metal floors, glass walls everywhere, and these awesome silver sculptures that are behind me. And every table has a rose, a freshly cut rose. How cool is that? Behind me is the entrance to the museum. There's a main entrance which is actually at the lower level, so you've got to go downhill in the cobblestones and it's not very accessible. But what a lot of people do not know is on the side of the building, there's a wheelchair access entry. And just here is the accessible entry. This is the only sign to let you know that this is the wheelchair entry. It's actually hidden next to the entry. You just go down there, and then there's actually a doorbell that you ring if you can't see anyone, and they'll let you in. Accessible bathrooms are housed within the standard able-bodied bathrooms, and all the doors are pull doors, so they're not automatic. So if you can't open doors, you need help to be able to open the bathroom to get in. So there's plenty of accessible bathrooms around. They're just really tricky to get into, and they're not designed for large wheelchairs. The lifts here are really, really cool. There's 3 lifts, and they're all on the outside of the building. So when you get in, you are in a glass box that goes into a metal cage up and down. So you get to see Paris as you move up and down the building. We're actually starting from level 6 and working our way down through the museum. Here's with me. Let's see. All right, this is where all the fun stuff is. Some really cool sculptures behind me from Simone Boycek. I probably butchered the name of that one as well. And it reminds me of the movie Beetlejuice. Remember the chairs and the sculptures in the house? Real Beetlejuice vibes. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
A beautiful bunch, a ripe banana.
Daylight come and we want to go home.
This exhibition is these big boxes full of leaves. In this room, the sound is so dead, you can't hear anything. All the art in the museum is fun, modern, cool, and the museum's full of a lot of young people. There's definitely no antique French provincial things, bodies wrapped up in toilet paper, aka mummies. There's no crown jewels, there's just fun, cool art everywhere.